21, they said I had diabetes. My only thought was, man, how they gonna treat me? Cause I ain't one that be looking for a pity party. You know my name is Confident, the life of the party. Then after that I found out I had a baby girl.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Miss Confident, and I am back with yet another YouTube video. And this particular video, of course, according to the title, you guys can already pretty much sum up what this particular video will be about. But I'll go ahead and give you a reminder, as I always do. This particular video, it was brought to my attention that, and thank you guys, because I promise you, you guys always come through. The things that I miss, you guys are always like on top of it and messaging me like, did you see this? Did you see that? Go check this out. Go check that out. And I'm like, thank you guys so much, because sometimes throughout the day, you can have other things going on and things like that, and you probably won't catch everything. So I definitely thank my confident comrades out there for always being on top of things that I'm not, and messaging me and letting me know. Thank you for your requests and all of the above. Okay, like I said, this particular video is going to be about Chris from Chris and Queen. Apparently, he has called himself doing a, let's see what we could call this. I don't want to call it like a diss song or like anything like that, but he has called himself doing, I guess, like a response video of some sort to his wife. Yes, his wife, Queen, because they are still technically married from my knowledge, to her song Medicine. Now, I was in the car out running errands when I got the message about the song, and I don't know if you want me to say your name or not, but the person that big ups to the person that messaged me and basically was like, check it out before it's deleted. And then they messaged me again and it was like, it's deleted. And I'm like, ah. And then they messaged me right back and was like, okay, I found it. And I'm like, see, that's why I mess with you guys right there. And I listened to like 10, 15 seconds of it before I turned it off. And I was like, I'm going to wait till I get home to just listen to the whole thing so I can just get a clear mind of it, and a clear understanding. What I got from the song, and if you guys haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure you could just YouTube it, Google it or whatever, and it'll come up. But yeah, what I got from the song was, one, he needs to find another talent because rapping is not his forte. I also got from it that, you know how sometimes people who are the root of a breakup, they get mad when the other person has so much to say, so they start just saying stuff like, oh, well, you didn't do this. Well, you didn't do it. It's just like the most stupidest things. Like in the song, he basically calls Queen out and says, how you supposed to be a wife and you ain't even cook for me. First of all, cooking to me is an essential of, it's not like a deal breaker, in my opinion, in a relationship. Like if a woman can't cook, because you can learn everything, or if she doesn't cook, I feel like for one, the lifestyle that you guys were living, you never even had an environment that this woman could cook for her family. And I'm going to tell you what I mean. Okay, if you have your friends all the time, like you always have your friends over your house, or you always have a bunch of people over the house. For one, Queen probably felt condemned, like, or I can't even speak for Queen. I'll speak for myself. I probably would feel condemned, like, you know, everybody, for one, everybody's eating out. For two, it would be like, okay, I would kind of feel like, because all of them are over the house, that I would have to cook for everybody. And maybe sometimes she didn't want to cook for everybody. It's just like M and Von. M cooks, but You wasn't seeing her on a daily basis every day cooking because they lived in a house with other people. So every time she would cook, everybody coming in the kitchen getting a plate, fixing plates, even if it meant everybody getting a little bit of this, a little bit of that, when really she probably just wanted to cook for her and Vaughn sometimes. So you have to keep all of those things into consideration. And my thing is, if you didn't say none of these things before the breakup, then why are you saying it now? If you didn't sit Queen down, which I don't know if he set Queen down, but if you didn't sit Queen down, if you didn't say these things out loud as to you felt like it was something negative about Queen, that she didn't cook or whatever for you, then why are you saying it now? Because now it's like you nitpicking, trying to find little stuff like, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. It's just like if you guys remember in the Hurt Bae parody little thing they did with Quay and Lala when the cheating scandal hit. And they were basically, I think Lala was basically asking Chris, like, why was you cheating? Was you not happy? Was this, was that? And the only thing he could say was, I was trying to look for love. You wasn't trying to look for no love. You weren't trying to look for no love. Like, why do people put sexualness and love in the same category? Those are two different things. If you are out here literally trying to get to know women and trying to, do these things without sexually being involved, then I would say maybe he was looking for love. Maybe he felt like Queen wasn't a wife for him and maybe he was looking for love. But if every situation these girls coming forward saying we did something sexually, this happened, that happened, you cheesing in the screenshots and in the videos of y'all FaceTiming and stuff that they sneaking and stuff. No, you was lustful, you was selfish, and you was inconsiderate. You was not looking for no love. You was looking for love. You had love at home. And if you felt like Queen wasn't the one to give you that love, then you should have let Queen go before anything escalated into cheating. It's just all a bunch of excuses. And then, I don't feel like he has any real friends around him because, for one, if my friend was, like, who recorded that? Like, I could put money on it that Jordan recorded that. His clone, Jordan, recorded that. And Jordan not a real friend, because a real friend would have said, hey, man, like, this kind of sucked. Like, even if you didn't say it in that manner, you probably been like, you wouldn't just sit there and let your friend embarrass themselves. But I don't know. It just seems like everybody, when they don't have any other talent or either they don't know what to do, they just lost in the sauce, they immediately go to, I'm going to start rapping. It's like basketball players did, like Keisha Cole's ex-husband Booby did it. And I'm not saying he's a bad rapper, but it's just typical, like, athletes. Like, you even had actors and actresses and different things like that. They start going to this rapping, and rapping is not for everybody. Like, as somebody who raps, believe it or not, as somebody that raps and really takes music to heart, it's just insulting to just hear Chris doing this and him just acting like, oh, I could just, since Queen gone, I could just rap. Oh, Queen made a song, I could just make a song. The difference in Queen making a song and you making a song is that Queen can actually sing. This is something that Queen wanted to do, and not just after a breakup. And Queen is actually talented in what she's doing, and you not so much. And I really don't know what he's doing besides him and Jordan, like, traveling. Like, maybe he's keeping some things under wraps in what he's doing. I'm going to hope that he is, just so he can make some money for baby Chris's sake, baby CJ, baby Chris's sake, because the way he's traveling and doing all these things, and then you're regular, like, you're already losing subscribers, losing followers. People are just like, siding with Queen more so than you. Like, I would think that you would be trying to save your little coins and not sitting here trying to travel to California, travel to, Miami, Atlanta, like, everywhere you've been going. Like, what are you doing? You're not thinking smart. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling the song. I think that he pretty much kind of maybe listened back to it and was like, yeah, it kind of sucked, because he deleted it. But of course, people gonna, screenshot it and get it screen recorded and stuff, so they end up catching it. But let me know what you guys think about the Chris's, I guess, Get Back song or whatever you want to call. Let me know what you give it. As always, I ask that you guys like the video, comment on the video, share this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And as always, hashtag stay confident. Love you all. Love you guys. To all my confident comrades. Bye.